Okay, Shalom. Giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Wakak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone. And salutation, you Akim, that put this word in truth and in sincerity. A lot of things is taking place, man. Like the apostle Tahar always says, if you miss a day, you miss a lot. Because what I'm hearing on social media, I don't know if it's fake news, but I am going to mention it that either the U.S. Gerald Ford or either the U.S. Abraham Lincoln got sunk by ballistic missiles shot off by Iran. And I've heard multiple accounts of different people that has, that's credible that said that took place. But you don't hear it on you don't hear it on mainstream media because they don't want you to know that, What we're witnessing right now is the decline of the Babylonian, the daughter of Babylon's, empire collapsing. The American decline, the decline of the American empire is happening right before our eyes, man. And the whole world is watching this right here. Canada saying that, $70 of the US dollar, they're not going to accept it no more. It's not going to happen no more. The Strait of Hormuz is still closed, even though Trump claims to have a blockade on it, but it could have some relevance that they saying that Iran is losing $500 million a day because of the Strait of Hormuz being closed. But they didn't really close it because no ships by the laws of London is going to insure them ships because of the water mines that's in the Strait of Hormuz, which was put there by Iran. So we're gonna see how far that goes. But you have other things that's taking place. Other things that's taking place in the society. You got the Ukraine war. You got the war with Lebanon and Hezbollah, which was supposed to be a ceasefire, but we're gonna see how far that goes. Because you can't trust these devils, man. These devils, was talking about they were in the midst of talks, negotiations, but they bombed Iran last year, the 12-day war, and February 28th of this year. So you can't trust them devils, man. That's why they're the fucking devil. Now you see why we call them the devil? Because you can't trust them. They speak with a forked tongue. They speak peace out of their mouth, but behind their back, which is scriptural, they got a dagger in their hand. And what's going to come out of this right here is, Zephaniah chapter 1 verse 14 on down. The whole chapter. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hasteth greatly, man. Roughly paraphrasing, man. What's the great day of the Lord? When the Most High put the spirit on that assembly of great nations pursuant to Jeremiah chapter 50 verse 9 to shoot missiles off on America and its allies. Even America's own allies, which is these European nations, is going to turn their back on America and shoot missiles on this bitch. You see? Everything is playing out how the Most High wanted to play out. Because the Most High must have the host of the battle. He's the Lord of Sabaoth, which is the Lord of armies. So what he's doing, he's working on the minds of these kings to do what they do. To make alliances that are similar to great nations. Starting with Russia, China, North Korea, India, Pakistan. You even got Pakistan, the Pakistani government trying to negotiate for, being the middleman for America, Israel, and Iran. But the only ones that's not complying is the Israelis, man, them gutterfats, man. Because the Most High put the spirit on them to do that, hardening their hearts, so they could continue this war. They say one thing out of their mouth, but behind closed door, they still bombing, man. They still bombing and doing that which was evil, But the Most High want them to do that. The Lord Yahweh, why Yahweh shall want them to do that, man. And that's beautiful. It's bad for Esau, the so-called white man, but it's beautiful for Israel, man. I'm talking about the Native Americans, the Negroes, the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, man, will make up the 12 tribes of Israel, on down to Issachar, you know? This is beautiful for us, but bad for Esau, because he's in an empire in decline, man. Nobody respects America no more. Everybody looking at America sideways, because you got a madman in power. He's not really in power. He's just doing the bidding what the international bankers want him to do. Talking about Nero, a.k.a. Donald Trump, man. Because that's who he really is, coming back in the reincarnation is Nero. That's exactly who he is, man. Slacky. You know? But hey, it is what it is, man. And we're looking forward to it, man. When you go to Malachi, the first chapter, the fourth chapter, the first verse, it says, behold, the day shall come that shall burn as an oven. Roughly paraphrasing. And all the proud, all that do wickedly shall be stubborn. Because Esau's a proud devil, man. And you got 2/3 of Jake, mainly these nigger women, they proud as hell, man. They proud as hell. But we gonna see. Because that day coming is gonna burn as an oven. Malachi, the 4th chapter, the first verse on down, man. And all the proud, all that do wickedly gonna be stubble. How they gonna be made stubble? By them thermonuclear missiles gonna be shot off by that assembly of great nations, man. Once again, Jeremiah 50, verse 9 on down to 12. Oh yeah, it's about to take place, man. And like the Apostle Tahar says, it's not weeks, it's not months, whether years, it's months, weeks. We see things playing out. Look what's happening with the economy. The Most High have everything exactly how he wanted. The global economy, because of the Strait of Hormuz being locked down, oil prices is rising, food prices is rising. You know, I mean, bills are rising. Everything is, you know, it's an economic collapse, going towards an economic collapse. And we're going to see, because they doing it deliberately. When you go back to the tapes from John Todd in the 70s, he was going into how the elites, the super elites, they planning on crushing the economy, but they're gonna be able to sustain themselves because they have enough money to, you know, to keep everything afloat for them. But for the rest of the people, nah. It's gonna be a change of a system, which is gonna be a digital system / the MOTB. And the apostles on down always talk about this, man. Whether you were here, whether you were forbear, pursuant to Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. We're going to tell you this. We're going to give you the message because, hey, we don't want your blood on our hands. Pursuant to Ezekiel chapter, 33, we don't want your blood on our hands. So we telling you these things, man. We telling you what's coming down the pipe. Whether you were here, whether you were forbear, because the Lord has an angel out here blinding the 2/3 from not getting this message, man. Pursuant to Isaiah chapter 6, verse 9 on down, man. So you're not going to, so those who can't receive this message because the Most High has an angel blinding you from receiving this message, those that receive the message, they are part of the hopeful elect. If they remain in this thing, I'm a part of the hopeful elect, man. I'm a part of the elect. You know, things is getting bad. You can see what's happening. You can see prophecies coming to pass, man. Isaiah the 34th chapter, the whole chapter. America's nothing but a great big altar. The Apostle Paul always brought this out. America's a great big altar, and all the people, all the animals, and all the elements in America is that sacrifice, man. Is that sacrifice. The only ones that's gonna make it out of here is the elect. They're gonna be beamed up on them ships. The only ones that's gonna make it out of here is the elect, man. Everybody else is gonna be fuel for that fire, man. Damn, look at this fucking flood right here. God damn. It's raining heavy out here in New York City right now. But Salaki for that. Going back to the scriptures, Isaiah the 34th chapter, the whole chapter is bad, man. And America is a great big altar. All the cars, all the animals, all the people, they that sacrifice. They that sacrifice. And it's only going to get worse, man. It's only going to get worse. It's not going to get better. It's only going to get worse. Wait till the summer heat up, man. We're going to see. Wait till the summer heat up, man. The summer months are coming, man. We only in the fall. We only in the spring. Once May hit, June hit, it's going to be crazy out here, man. And people were saying we only got 2 months before we see grocery stores not being filled with shelves, because a lot of the goods come from China. A lot of goods come from the Strait of Hormuz, man. You know, the fertilizer that we need, that the farmers need to cultivate the land. What scripture comes to my mind? They that till the ground shall mourn, which is these farmers. And that's the second Esdras, the 15th chapter. They that till the ground shall mourn because of the blasting of hell, roughly paraphrasing that scripture, man. Shit is about to hit the fan, bro. Shit is about to get crazy out here, man. And nobody is taking it to heart, because everybody is looking to do their own thing. Joel, the 2nd and the 3rd chapter, you know, when all hell break loose. Second Esdras, the 16th, the 15th, and the 16th chapter. Shit is about to get real out here, man. And I don't feel sorry for no 2/3 nigga that came on TikTok talking shit, bucking up against this truth, accusing us, you know, slandering us. Mainly these women. I don't care about none of that shit, man. When your just due comes, and it's going to come, don't cry and ask for. Don't seek for the apostles. Don't seek for the apostles and the prophets, because you're not going to find us. Because the Most High is going to take all this, close down the internet, and take everything off the web, man. That's going to be the famine of the world. You don't have a clue what's happening right now, man. So continue getting on TikTok talking your shit. Man, you women, you need to shut your fucking pie hole. Because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man. You're just talking because you got a platform on TikTok or YouTube. And TikTok is going to be the death of you bitches, man. You're going to get served up on a silver platter, man. The Most High ain't playing with you people no more, man. Death and destruction is coming, man. Nobody is measuring the times but the apostles, you know, and the bishops and the elders, man. Started with Great Millstone. We the ones out there warning you, measuring the time. Pursuing the second Esdras 9:1 on down, man. You go to the 12th chapter, over the 12th verse, it said the same must know after death by pain, man. The 2/3 of you Negroes and Spanish and Native Americans, you're gonna know what we were telling you was the truth after death, when you're in the spirit world in your right state of mind. Then you know what we was telling you was the truth. But you gotta go through that death and pain before you find out that we was telling you the truth. Oh yeah, it's gonna get serious out here, man. It's gonna get serious out here. Zechariah 13:8. 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, man. Keep thinking everything is a joke. What I found out about you Negroes and Spanish Native Americans, you only respect violence, man. You don't respect somebody talking to you cordially, trying to get through to you. Once again, the Most High, pursuant to Isaiah chapter 6, verse 9, on down to 12, the Most High got that angel out there blinding the 2/3 where they can't get this truth. That's why you're bucking up and doing all kind of, you know, fuckery out there. Excuse my language. But you're going to find out soon enough, man, when you can't feed your belly, when your children are hungry, and you're going to be forced to take that goddamn microchip. And the Most High is going to destroy you 9 ways a Sunday. He's going to fuck you up. Because you're going to comply to Esau and his new system and put yourself in a quagmire with the Most High. The Lord's going to fuck you up, man. And I'm going to sit back. If I'm part of the elect, if I got some substance like some wine or something, I'm going to drink that shit. You know? Everything is not a joke, man. But Jake, everything is a joke to Jake, man. They do these skits on TikTok, mocking us. But you're really mocking yourself, man. for destruction. You're really marking yourself for destruction. Y'all can mark all y'all want, man. Talk shit all y'all want, but you marking yourself, man. With that spiritual mark. And pursuant to Ezekiel chapter 9 verse 4, the Most High has them angels out there that's going to kill a lot of you women, a lot of you children, you're demons, and a lot of men, because y'all ain't right, man. Ezekiel 9 and 4 is going to come in effect real soon. The Most High have them angels out there that's setting a mark on the men that sign cry for all the wickedness that's being done in this world. While you out there lollygagging, talking shit, mocking the apostles, mocking the prophets, mocking the Lord's word. Because you ain't coming up against us, you coming up against the Most High Yahweh while Yahweh Shah. I hope you do believe that. I hope you do realize that. Keep thinking everything is a goddamn joke, you dumb niggas. I just ran the goddamn light. I shouldn't have did that, but hey, it is what it is. Damn, all these fucking potholes, bro. Salaki. Now my window's fogging up, so I gotta put on the heat. Anyway, yeah, man, I'm at my destination. Slacking for the rent. I brought out a few scriptures. I've been watching Zayu Akim out there was edified. So I'm going to give all praises once again to Yahweh, Bah Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Bah Hashem, Bakak Wadash, and double honors to the apostles and the bishops and the elders. Make millstone once again. And salutation, Akim, I can preach his word in truth. And it's a sympathy with that. Shalom.